Anticipation for the game today and the
What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Devin Williams isn't even weird.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. We're in the sixth and nobody out. Alonso stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, that aggressiveness has been all about attacking the first pitch they see. 7 hits on the first pitch.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 52nd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 13-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Man at first. Now the left fielder. 1 for 2. Dives, and it gets by. Tucker round second on his way to third. Coming home. Pulls into third safely with a triple. He scores. It's 14-0.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to him. Sliced hard but foul. One. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Fernando Cruz.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Into center and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
That one ripped, and it stays fair, and that rolls into the corner. One run across. Here comes Witt around third. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Elly De La Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Now a screamer into the outfield. And he'll play it on a bounce. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Judge rips that one. One run is in, and it's off the top of the wall. Around third, fires to second too late, and he's got a double. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they extend their lead. On the mound now for the Twins, Kyle Hendricks.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
God, this is so...
First base.
And the batter now, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out looking.
Now
it's Hunter Renfroe. Renfroe, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings through that one. Man at first, one away. Slider for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That one just misses. And now it's filled up.
2 strikes.
That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. This one high in the air to left center. Puts it away for the out. Now a long throw to first. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Kurt Sampson. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher.
Take the base.
So 2 on with 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. He made him pay for that one. His 59th home run of the season. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 24-0.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Steven Okert.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. 2 out spaces. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Austin Martin.
Worth it. That's it. So, yeah.
So the batting order turns over. Garrett Hampson, the next Twin up to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. The Yankees lead it 24-0. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here is Kyle Tucker. And the pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Griffin Jax getting loose out there. Left-hand hitter waits.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the Yankees catcher now. And now Bobby Witt Jr. He's a guy who does it all. Now fly ball to right center. Wallner under it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Jordan Westburg stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jordan Westburg.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Fans, summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids are out of school. What better way to spend those summer nights than here at the ballpark with a 6 or 10 game mini plan? You'll save as much as 30% as compared to buying individual tickets alone. How's that for summer savings? Visit any stadium ticket window for mini plan information.
Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's pretty. Just a few ugly cuts here and there.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a big swing and a miss. And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next for Minnesota.
Walner fast. Yes, he is.
Matt Wallner.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Inning. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
The center field, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Paul Skeens out of the game. And we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Abad.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Hammer, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
Well, let's get a better feel for that rocket by diving into the numbers with StatCast. Singy, he didn't miss it.
No, clearly not. I mean, he launched that ball at 118 off the bat, and that's just ridiculous power. You know, very few guys can hit a ball as hard as he just did right there.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Gone! Big time blast. A grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 28-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Children who have Ricky Francis build the emotional and physical strength needed to
Done a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, it was more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
New pitcher now, Griffin Jax.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
1 down. Now the left fielder on the ground. And that one handled. Throws to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher. Jax. 30.
Neil. Texas was safe in the first. Neil 2-2. Kirk double on 2 home runs. Kirk double on a home run. Man, on first 2 out, McGill out. Kirk 30 home runs total.
21 years old, and he was the third round.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one, come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
That's Toronto this week. They judged the bar by 6 RBIs. Probably skipping that some good Toronto because of the day. Good lineup.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Dalton Varsho. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about to get started. And on the hill, Yusei Kikuchi. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz.
3. Out. 4-4. Take your base. Out. 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 3. Out. 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 3. Out.
Here is Aaron Judge. Rounded out his first time.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Field goal? Oh, it's a point. Okay, look good. Yeah. Well, good for that. Calvin can score anything. Score.
Ball four, take your base. Ball four, take your base. Out. Out. You're out. 3. 3. Out. 3. That's ball four. Out.
Can't steal. Can't steal. Westbrook can steal.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Low throw, and he can't take it out. Westburg over at second. That one down.
Ball four, take your base.
Here comes Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. His 54th home run of the season, and they take the lead. It's 3-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either.
Rogers Center, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 36. The pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw is high and over his head, and he's going to get to second with nobody out. Tries to get back and save.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 4-1. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep him from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4. Safely into second. He's got a double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the mound now, Bowden Francis.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's the switch hitting second base. It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered in this game. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Good throw. I do want that to lead. I was good to him for him to throw.
First base. 3.
C.J. Abrams stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Line drive. Kepler brings it in. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Up next for the Yankees,
Ellie De La Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. In the air, right field. Kepler makes the play, and that's the third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees 9 and the Blue Jays 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Randall Grichuk now.
the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Ball four. Take your base. That's ball four. Out. You're out. 3. Out. 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 3. You're out.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs on 10 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, they left 11 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Oh, football games on. All right. Our players. Okay. Let's go.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Dalton Varsho. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, Other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Gavin Stone. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
C.J. Abrams leading things off and takes a strike.
That was okay.
Right through there for a strike.
Reds have officially lost on the second of this game. Next one. All right.
That's ball four. Three. Out. 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 Three. Three. You're out. 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 Ball four. Good to go.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time.
You know, I've walked in the Mets. Sorry, I didn't know the mic was on. The Mets still have the win on the bottom of the ninth too. Mullins strike zone. They almost collided. It could have been a double or something. I don't know. That was risky. Sure has a ERA under one. The last 15 outs. Miami. Grounded in the double grounded in the double play. That's about as bad as it could be. Milwaukee and Philadelphia are very happy. Having some yards. Almost has two touchdowns. This ball sucks now. Jaco to the juicer. Short defense was the same. bunches of free outs. Dodgers just destroying.
That one's in there. Strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And he's out at first. He can't get back. Right. Hader kick steals. That one's in there. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 so far.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone! His second homer this series. It's 4-2. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. That one ripped. Makes the catch up against the wall. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees 4 and the Blue Jays 2. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Toronto catcher, Jake Anchia.
After putting up a nice inning on offense.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Back to the leadoff spot, the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the third baseman. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Triantos off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. So what are the skills you look for that? Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 5. It's 7-2.
Hello.
Back now in Toronto. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Zach Pop preparing to come on if needed. And a pitch.
Yeah. No ball. He's straight. Three.
One gone, runner at first. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The Yanks leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly...
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here at Rogers Center, top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso, 1 for 3.
Hello. Yeah. So game 1, Yankee, right? Yeah. Game 2, maybe game 3. Yeah. What do you want? Game 1, Yankee. Yeah. Game 1, Yankee. Yeah, I know. Game 2. You want to go to MSG or? It don't matter. Yeah. Where do you want to go? Both is good. So you can do that. All right. You need Wednesday. You want to go to Yankee or what MSG? Are you going to the post office? I haven't seen about it. Okay. Maybe I go to council. Maybe I go to. If you want to go to the more money, right? Yeah. I can go to the energy for you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Think about it. Let me know tonight. Okay. Tuesday, come back to my side. Tuesday, go down. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you right. Doesn't you? Go to MSG, right? Yeah, the swab is the headache, right? Yeah, no good, right? Oh, is it Columbus Day? Columbus Day? I don't have. You have, right? No? Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Post office? Where's they going on the street? Yeah. Maybe no game. Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
I don't remember. Let me see. You gave me hockey before. You gave me the 7th. Opening day? I don't want that. Oh, somebody else? Okay, yeah, good idea. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, no problem. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What happened? Okay. Yeah. It's a little boring, actually. Boring. Yeah. It's nice music, but it's not exciting or anything. That's up to you. If you want to go, go. Right. Right. Okay, Yankee email? Should be soon, yeah. I don't know if they did it yet. I gotta be fast, yeah. Alright. Double play. No score. Miami, yeah. 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 Yeah.